Good afternoon, YouTube. I came to you all because it was something that bothered me, and when I seen it, immediately red flags went up. I mean, I ain't the perfect Christian, but when I seen and heard Snoop Dogg made a gospel album, I was like, oh my God. These people are flocking to get something from a man who serves the devil. A man who has no care about serving Jesus Christ. This man sold his soul years ago. There was a song, I can't think of the name of right now, but years ago, there was a song where he talked about he had got shot and killed. And in this video, how I remember it because I seen the video. And the video was talking about where I think it was murder was the case, because in that video it was that he got shot, and I think that's the video, if I'm not mistaken, where he had been where he was supposedly got shot in the video, and when he died you could see like he was in the afterlife, and instead of God coming to him, a foul spirit in the image of a bird came to him, and it transformed into a man, which was not God, that he made a deal with. And seemed like after that video, his his um his music skyrocket. You see what I'm saying? Don't take my word for it, but go and do research. And I was waiting to hear before I did a video to say anything about it. I wanted to hear if anybody else was going to say anything about it. And I seen my fiance watching a video today where he was talking about, where the man was talking about the symbolism, and how Snoop and Tone X, who no longer goes by Tone X but goes by B Slade, which a lot of people don't know. I used to listen to him, and he used to be a youth minister at the time when I was listening to him. And come to find out, he was a full-blown homosexual doing homosexual deeds behind closed doors. But the thing that got me with that was, how is it that you going to this church and you mean tell me ain't nobody up in there with the Holy Ghost? Don't nobody up in there get an unction by the Holy Ghost, the Spirit of God, to let them know, hey, whoa, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. You see what I'm saying? And they allowed this man and Snoop Dogg to get on the Stellar Awards to do a show. Mary did a song with Snoop. Ty Tribbett did a song with Snoop. And this thing goes so much deeper than just seeing with the natural. This thing goes so much deeper. My opinion is there was a lot of money exchanged, because I don't care what nobody say, the elite, which is the Illuminati, these devil worshippers who have been doing this for years and centuries, have their hand in a lot of companies, a lot of products, a lot of things out here in this earth. These ain't no poor people. These are rich, rich, rich people. They're in the Hollywood. They're in the music industry. They're in the food industry. They're in every single industry, gas, whatever you can name. They have a hand in just about everything. And it is very, 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 very important that we make sure that God, not this God that the world talking about, because the God they talk about is the God of the air, the God of this earth, and he is that fallen angel and his angels that went with him. And people don't understand that when you hear these people get up there and talk about God, they not talking about the same one. They ain't talking about Jesus Christ. A lot of these people have denounced Jesus Christ. And they doing it more and more and more in this time that we're in. They're putting it so out there. They don't care what people think. Just as hard as people going for Jesus Christ, that's how hard they going for him. And at the end of the day, I feel sorry for their souls because I don't think they understand the reality of what's really going on. When their soul leave this body, it's a done deal for them. You know what I'm saying? And we have to be ever so careful, because this world that we in, you can easily get distracted and get caught up and miss God. And that's one thing that scares me, because I'm pregnant now and I have a 6-month-old child. And all I can do is anoint him and pray over him to ask that God cover him. And I ask that you all do the same to you and your kids and your whole family.